Hello. Earlier than stream elements. Cool. Oh. Yeah, I stayed up quite a bit, working on the video, so yeah, stream does start later, but, you know, it be what it be, right? Yeah, so, I'm trying to see, live control room. It was negative 13. Wow. Hello, Chroma. How are y'all doing? Oh, negative 25. Ooh. Yeah, it's just a little bit chilly. Oh. Oh, right. I was playing. What was I? Oh, I was playing Risk of Rain last time. I still do play it a bit. It's pretty fun. But you know, I am kind of.
Do you see anything interesting?
I mean, I've been streaming Warframe, so I just am gonna be streaming Warframe for quite a bit, I reckon.
To help your, we are honored to help.
Bone chilling. Sorry.
Who have we got on the line?
现在我有现在很 bone chilling. Sorry, I mean, look, I'm Chinese, I can say that. Duplicates. Let's go with transmute.
You're making waves, dreamers.
Not bad.
I can feel it.
Old piece. Not even 5 days away. Can you believe it? Old piece. 5 days away. I'm so pleased with this information. Old piece. Just 5 days away. Okay. I know it says like 15 minutes to the next format, but like we're not gonna wait for that. Alright. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. First of all, I don't know why I'm running Blast. Actually, that's a little strange. But should I trust the past me to that Blast was cooking? I don't actually think I think if we want cleave, we should have just gone with high voltage and then. It's just like bleh. I guess there's just not a lot of things that can be done. I mean, so of course, gas acceleration is good, but then Deadhead is also there. But then the question is it alright to have both, or is it a bit much? I mean, we could run a Toxin Primary Blight build. That could. Oh, no, we don't have space for Blast Toxin because your gas acceleration is kind of important. Yeah, this is it's a bit tough on mod space. Is that Hatsune Miku? Kind of is. What was it? Mod League of Legends champs and items into Risk of Rain. Oh dear. I mean, not oh dear as in like, oh it's necessarily bad, but like, Oh yeah, I saw you playing, what's her name? The creature. I say the creature, but she's almost always, Kindred. Yes, that's what it was. Like, every time I see Art of Kindred, it's, yeah, yeah. It's a certain kind, and it's very well done. I will say it's very well done. They do a good job. Wow though. Anyways, what was it? Oh gosh. You know what? I got some plat just like yesterday. I didn't buy the plat from the store, cause I'm saving real money. But I did kind of. I did perhaps, perchance get a bit of plat yesterday. So we're going to splurge a little bit. The plat I got from selling some stuff to people. So it's kind of like it's not my plat anymore. Anyways, this way we can run drifting contact and spring-loaded blade so I can get a bit more range. Is the game audio a bit off? Is it too loud? I feel like... Or is it desync? If it's somehow not synchronized, I'm gonna be really concerned because I have zero clue how to fix that. But if it's just like audio's off, then it's like, oh. Also, this weapon is kind of weird because it looks like it would run condition overload, but it kind of does a little more than 4 stacks of condition overload in Amanada pressure, and at the same time is like has its own thing. Like I could maybe format one more time and put, but I don't think I need to, so yeah. Anyways, let's try this out. This should be alright. We're just using Volcax with... Actually, no, I don't think we should be using Volcax. I think we should just use Tazakor. Got Blast Shield with Reinforced Bond, with Contagious and Duplex, just in case. Oh wait, no, Contagious and Duplex is the reason... The game sounds not clear. That's a bit strange. I'm not sure. I don't know if my Vigilante mods will proc without a Vigilante mod equipped. I can't remember if they do. I could always just put a Vigilante mod on just in case. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. You can hear it's not clear. But is it just a game? Like it's not the it's Hold on. So my voice is fine, but somehow the game audio is wonky. Strange. I'm using the usual game audio capture source thing. I don't have any filters, not that there would be a need to, I don't think. That's odd. Yeah, I have no clue. Oh, the baby Tenno going, is there any good swords for Excalibur? I'm using Heat Sword. Like, oh no. Yeah, let's just do Conjunction Survival. Obviously we're gonna do it solo. Yeah. So before we start, and I know most people show their builds at the end of the video, but like, you know, I don't really, it's okay. So here's my build. It is mostly survivability with the double vigilante and capitalizing for Omamori to basically make it so that I'm always shield gating kinda. Equilibrium because there are decrees that increase the chance of dropping health orbs, so that's my sustain, along with impetus, which will give me ability efficiency, which will just make things easier to cast. Technically I could run blind rage instead of transient, but I kinda don't really feel the need to. It's like I could, but like I don't know if I really want to. Arrow Vantage is so that I have 100. I can just float when I aim glide, and Arrow Vantage is gonna synergize with Tractor Beam, which gives me double aim glide duration, less gravity as well, but that's only 50, so I'm just using Arrow Vantage for the full thing. I could probably run Boreals, but should I? Maybe I should. I wonder if it stacks. But it's only 60%. Oh, no, but it does increase my duration. Oh, actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's go Boreals instead. Sorry, changing on the fly. Yeah, so Tractor Beam and Boreals should make it so that I float. I think I can't test it in here, right? No, you can't aim glide in here. Yeah, okay. Let's just go. Weapons, we'll figure it out as we go. Streamer luck, yeah, let's hope for good streamer luck, because early on, the Higasa is It is not particularly great. But later on, it can be pretty good.
To truly master the canvas of war.
Watch out! I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have an active You found a fissure. Look out for reactions.
Oh, we got this one. This one's gonna be rough.
Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place.
Oh. Also, my damage numbers. It's low without opacity.
Bye for life support. Collect reactants to open your relic. Be aware, only from the early
we go. Oh, health orbs. Oh, that's already really good. I feel like I should move. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I still have a bit. Oh, it must be multiplicative instead of additive, but oh well. Having like 12% gravity is still pretty good.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Also, requiring 36 kills this early on is a bit rough. Like, it has to be said. Okay, anyways, let's get to the life support.
Tenno, if you have a necromech, this would be an excellent place to...
Audio is off and might be doubled. Oh, I do have desktop audio on. Oh, silly me. Another headshot? Okay. Thanks for letting me know, by the way. Yeah, silly me. Okay. Okay, oh. Yeah, there you go. Alright. I hope the audio is better now. Yeah, much better, yeah. I don't know why I had both desktop and like normal audio, like game audio on at the same time. That's weird.
Those oculists are scanning for targets. The sentient is onto you. Look out for trippers.
Yeah, if you can get that, like, the Hall of Ascension with the, like, the really sneaky Hall of Ascension with the laser things, like, that one would be really good. Because that place is a really good spawn.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. What? If you need to leave, extraction is ready.
Okay.
These manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on Lua. Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
It's kind of funny that the only combos that can proc afflictions are the neutral combos. Like fun fact, right? With I think it's Shimmering Blade. I can't remember which one it is. Like this is the neutral block stance. The forward block stance does not proc lifted. Only the neutral block stance has knockdown. Oh yeah, for survivability, I also have
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Arcane Aegis. They're kind of, yeah. I mean, hey, thanks, you know. Helps a lot. Even yeah, the neutral combo also has a few like a lift and a knockdown. Now, if you wanted to ever use the Broken Scepter, you just use the neutral. I thought the neutral, like the neutral, whatchamacallit, block combo is also really good for that. Hey, how's balancing? Like, is the game audio loud, too loud, or just right, too soft? Let me know. Yeah. Oh yeah, I get electric in my, for the Stormcaller. The alt fire really isn't that, isn't all that, let's be honest. I think since this Stormcaller, I should be able to just use any weapon. Oh, they're solid good. Okay, good to hear. Oh, you can hear rare. That's a very good skill. Yeah, my primary remains my weakest link, however, it is looking like it's not that weak. Except for when I alt fire into a group of invulnerable enemies. In which case, there's not much that can be done about that, is there? Honestly, even with just stabilizer, the recoil is manageable, so I don't think so. I think I might stick to this.
Don't worry, I'll take very good care of Aruna. I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
The queens have sought out Warframes before. Vor sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm help Aruna. Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack. They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
The creeds make guns strong. Yes, exactly. So like by the end of it, like everything should be pretty souped up.
These manifestations, they aren't from the neural century. Destroy them.
I mean, obviously the Prisma Angstrom isn't really gonna get that because like you don't reload with the Incarnums. Or usually at least. Body blocking for your friend? Goodness. Bro thinks he Revenant. We're getting into the long cooldowns now.
Well done, Tenno. Your
Afflictions is probably the best choice for this, to be honest. Because, I mean, well, first of all, it's not going to scale with status otherwise, because we don't have CO on this. But also, Afflictions with all the status proccing, I reckon, is doing a lot. Like, the moment they get knocked down, it's like they practically are already dead at that point. Heavy attacks also do knockdown, by the way. That's why I have 10 attacks. Well then, obviously 10 attacks also is good. It's only 3 stacks of, oh, yeah, it's not a lot of Stormcaller anyways, for that. Oh, it fires all 9 shots, that's crazy. That's actually pretty crazy. Meow. Yes. Yes, Meow. What's up? Can I help you? Hmm? Oh. You wanna do that, huh? Well, not a big fan of that, to be honest. Hey, the Prime Footed Decree. Nice. Very much welcome. Technically can an empty mag transform into Incarnate gets the... Oh! Right. Gotta get my timing right for that though. I mean, it's workable. It's not that hard. I do feel like the neutral block combo on this is just like probably gonna be my favorite for this stance, just because I'm like a walking blender. Like, look at that. I spin to win. And what's that Jade like? $20 meters away. Okay, oh, you're right. I do get the 9 storm color. I actually need the airborne. I don't know why I'm doing that. It just feels nice, I guess.
The Grenier and Corpus came here in search of treasure, but only found oblivion. They are
Ooh,
trespassers
blazing
here.
bombardment.
You are not.
Means everything's got heat now. Well, both primary and secondary anyways. So some extra OP stuff that's being showed outside of the dev stream. Power is gonna raise a bit. Power is gonna raise a bit.
Void signatures, but outside the collective. They are draining your life
That's
support
a
fast.
sentence. What do you mean by that? Like, are they giving like more? I'm curious. What do you mean? Like ceiling or floor? First of all. Nice. Well, first of all, Koumei seizing the free decree, but also just the fact that we've now got Between the Eyes as well.
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind. A sentient has detected you.
I do love the little music box sound that plays when you, which one is this? Bunraku people. It kind of fits with the whole, like, Yuri thing, you know? Fleet afflicted with heat. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I think I might just tap the proc. Because I mean, 9 Stormcaller isn't particularly insane. Plus, I think it reduces my accuracy because it's trying to spread out the bullets. Which there are already quite a few because of multi-shot. New focus nodes to increase operator strength. You saw an arcane that steals overguard and armor on rolling into enemies. Okay, so you get like a new fortifier and wait, oh, on rolling steel what? So like Nyx, but like on roll? That's interesting. I wonder if it'll synergize with the new guy coming out, Uriel. That'll be interesting. Ooh, headshots. My Higasa remains my weakest link, but it's not the worst. It's just not the best. Nice headshots, yeah. I mean, Prisma Angstrom just does a lot. Like, I'm already running Fortifier and it's still just really good. It's very funny how the Incarnate has, like, gives you the options for headshots, because on Yareli, I've been trying Prisma Angstrom on Yareli, and basically, if you use the Incarnate to proc Pistolier, then when it goes back into Incarn off, then you just need to you can just hold down left click and like bam 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 bam, like it's kind of funny. New
Tenno,
focus.
the Void has summoned a new presence and it
No,
craves our
oh
life
no,
support.
yeah, new focus
Destroy
knows I
these
knew. Oh, hello.
manifestations.
Oh, fun fact for those who didn't know. Last gasp, on you can when you get last gasp stats from, oh my gosh, everything's going down. When you get last gasp stats on a Thrax, it auto revives you. Like, you just need one kill. Same with Eczema. I don't actually know if it's in the tooltip. It's just, I don't know, but it's good to know.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Okay.
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind.
They just trapped the fellow before it could leave. Yeah, I think they did. That's
The
kind of funny.
sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
Hello. Oh, hi. Bye. Bye, Angst. Glad you could drop by, I guess. Decrease apply to operator? I think they do. I heard they do anyways. I probably should have run Astral Bond now, I think about it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting between the eyes. I'm not getting the fireball one though, I don't think. Oh well. Yeah, I reckon a bunch of them do apply to the operator. That's Richter. Within 10 meters. Let's start running over for some life support. Like, this is an okay area, but I look for more life support. Like, obviously there's this one. Is this the way we came? Why are they 200 meters away? It's a bit weird. Oh, you. Oh, wow. Check out Sirocco blend with the reload decrease. Oh, I mean, okay, well, I mean, obviously in Duviri, right? I don't have Sirocco equipped now, though. But I reckon it would probably scale with Stormfall. At least, yeah, that's how it worked in Duviri. This type. I mean, this is not the Hall of Ascension I was talking about, but it's pretty good. I think. Stacks or something else. Yeah, I guess it is. It would be fun to test, but alas, I did not slot the Sirocco.
Risk the unfathomable. I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these void-stained enemies.
Void-stained sounds like some kind of insult. You void-stained fiend. Okay. But yeah, basically, Condemn is two things. Condemn is well, actually, it's a few things. Condemn species acolytes by holding them in place. Condemn enables easier headshots, and Condemn helps with shield gate. And right now, I need to get more life support. I don't really have much trouble with landing headshots because, like, headshot hitboxes in this game are quite forgiving. But if I did, you know, just condemn, hold them in place, and then bam.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
With the voice saying a lot to spiral. No, not the Goon spiral.
They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
Euleria going. Goddess of Doom. Who would even be the Doom member? I have to have like a new story character. What if Teshin? Oh, what if that's Teshin's emotion? comment, can you like not, like, come on, come on, come on. Can you just... I mean, you really are your namesake, you know? Like, you don't even like, you're not even like dangerous. Like, you're just annoying. Anyways, one more headshot. Come on, there you go. Oh yeah, aerial bond means that I can help my pet recover faster by getting airborne kills, which is really nice. I miss Valide. I miss it. Some nights I still imagine her. Just was like, okay, old man, you don't need to tell me. This is like, oh Lotus, Tashin gotta go, and then like operator going like, yeah, I lost Tashin. Oh, thank goodness. They never really did explain why Tashin's in the view, did they? Will they ever? I doubt.
Unless they are destroyed.
You guys stop being invulnerable. You're already so... That goes in... I think that goes hand in hand with my Latrox boon. Jenna, could you help me pick up my samples? Yes, like that. I know you've seen that, grandmother. Oh, I'd love to know her name someday. You blazing son of a thing. I mean, I could do the whole thing. It's not, I don't really need to. Yeah, I could. Have even more minigame inside my game. Like, playing Koumei wasn't enough. Sure, that's the that's Puss in Boots' last wish. Oh, my mic doesn't pick up my whistling. I think it's a noise cancellation thing, because it would be really loud otherwise. Mission Debris isn't. Yeah. Wait, how does Lotus? I don't think Lotus does. I don't remember the Lotus having access to Debris. Where's that fool? There we go. Oh, hammer. There you go.
The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers.
I wish she says the sentient, like there's only one. Oh, lovely. Just what I was doing. Yeah, look at that spread, my goodness. Recognize that Meridian, Look, well, I mean, can you blame us? Sorry, us? You know, uh, like, come on, man. Like, that's, he's got swagger, okay? He's got fighting skills, he's got aura, he's got good whistling, he's got a good voice. Like when he near the at the end, right? When you know, I mean, hey, I don't want to spoil the movie for anyone who hasn't seen it, but like the ending bit, right? Like he's respectful. He recognizes personal growth and he honors it, and like you don't get that everywhere. Like he's yeah. I think he's very honorable. Yeah, and he's got a well, yes, I mean, yes is more, but it's not the, you know, I mean, yeah, but also like he's quite gentlemanly, I think. The way he fights is very gentlemanly.
You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
How is that threat still up? I guess I just never fully killed it. I got too distracted by thinking of death from Puss in Boots. Many such cases, to be honest. Shield recharge delay. Oh, I guess I'll be. But yeah, like he's actually a pretty mild pick, I think. Status affects deal double damage. Okay, alright. I will very gladly take that. Comment, could you... I know it's in the name. But... Okay, there was also like some pretty good art of him and Puss, to be fair. But also, yeah, good gracious, the spread when you've got that many shots on the Prisma Action. Goodness gracious. Oh, it's easy. I remember people were saying like you can kind of game the system because there's like some sort of RNG protection that makes it so that if you low roll then your next rolls are high. But honestly I couldn't be bothered. Like, we get what we get. Also I think Blind Rage is actually working in my favor because mixing it with Decrees and impetus means that I'm still spending enough to, not really, but a bit to get duplex spawn. Like obviously not a huge amount, but still an okay amount. Imagine if I subsume like Doom. And it just costs like nothing per second. Except I don't really think Doom would work too well with this build because I kind of need Condemn to like stay up. Like, well I mean, it's again it's a multi-tool, so.
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind. A sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers.
Paris Prime, String. I wonder how I'm doing on Decrees.
These manifestations, they aren't from the neural sentry. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life support.
Oh. Yeah, let's hit someone nearby for the internal first. Then you can look at further away. Operator gets stabbed, Lora's hand gets cut off, Preston is killed. Yeah. Oh yeah. I really like the poetic parallels. When I played, like when I had my second, well I still have it, but when I started my second account and I did Deviri, I was like, what? You know, I was like, wait, I understand everything now. Well, as much as one can understand Warframe, but like, yeah. Like the visual parallels and everything, they cook so hard. I'm gonna be honest, they cook like so hard, but the thing is, sometimes I feel like they're a bit too smart. You know, like it should be a book. You know, which I think it's good that they're making more things, more quests replayable, because sometimes you kind of have to look back and be like, oh yeah, this is what this meant, this is what it's about. We fall in the void, yeah. It's genuinely like just some of the most impressive work I've seen in like video game writing. Alice. Hey, caramba. What happened? Okay, well, it's pretty clean. Oh, yeah, that works. Yeah, currently my MOA's only form of survivability, other than aerial bond, like I guess, is like, is blast shield with manifold bond, which is kind of working out, but only kind of. Like like right now, like I think the damage is starting to get a bit much for that strat to work. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, wait, no. Okay, sure. I don't know what I killed there, but like, I'll take it, you know. The video was a stream, we started constant cross-reference. Yeah. It requires a good amount of like, oh, I don't know the phrase, literacy. You need to be able to grasp what is happening from like a very multi-sided kind of lens. Like you're not just looking at it from yourself, but you're looking at it from like the rest of the universe and like what's going on another side. It like in parallel, but then also how they're connected. Oof, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah.
Hiding Lua in the void risked the unfathomable.
And like,
I fear we are seeing the
like,
consequences of that risk
I
now.
like to think of myself
Destroy the
some.
void's
I like to think of myself somebody who reads quite who's like moderately well read, right? But sometimes when I am like thinking of like Warframe lore and trying to explain it, I'm like, you know, like I guess eternalism, but also like
sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
like this is like trying to explain oh gosh,
That's it.
trying to explain
You
like
open
the man in the wall.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
But okay, there is one thing, however, that I've never fully like grasped, which is how come in the New War, and if you've not played the New War and you are watching, just like mute or like stop listening for like about I don't know 10-20 seconds-ish, right? Okay. Okay? Alright. In the new war, how does Ballast become in charge, but initially Era's the one holding Ballast by the leash? Like, I still don't understand the handover. Like, is it like it's cut content or something? Like what happened, you know? Yeah. Trying to explain why primes are hot to a friend and... yeah, like... yeah. And then the odd things which are just inherently a bit of a plot hole, like Zaku Prime. And then Jade brings another interesting question. And like we've never really found out what's happening, because if Jade is the first Jade, then would there ever be a Jade Prime? And would the Jade Prime have been modeled after Jade, meaning that Jade is actually technically the quote-unquote Prime? You know, like, or were there those before her, and it was actually Ballast is like just the absolute worst, and that he's done this to multiple people, not just Jade? Which, I mean, would probably explain if and when Jade Prime releases, like how that happens, like the fact that it happens. But it would also lead into, okay, like Ballast is literally the worst. Like, he would be inarguably the worst if he's like, Warframed multiple pregnant women into becoming Jades, and if Jade herself isn't even like the Prime Jade, meaning that like someone else was made to be Prime Vanguard, like that would be insane. I think it is also interesting that like we have a way to rebuild Warframes with raw materials, meaning that we kind of circumvent the whole helmet thing a person, like helmet straining a person. Which is nice, you know. I do like ethically sourced Warframes. Other than Umbra, I guess, but Umbra, we kind of Steven Universe Umbra, so it works out. And yes, I did just say that. But I mean, we basically did a Steven Universe on him. He's hurt, he's angry, he's emotionally in turmoil, and he's helping find peace. You know, it's a very Steven Universe thing. But yeah, like, yeah, just kind of how would Jade Prime work, and will we ever find out how Zaku Prime happened?
Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
How are we doing on the cruise anyway? Oh, headshot, right. Already at 50 minutes. So let's see. 29. I think that's slower, actually. I think that's slower than coolkid. That's fine. That's understandable. Weak points, get the field, majestic strike, twofold torment, which is really nice. Assassin's rush is okay. Thames fortune we don't really use. Nimble gunner is alright. Smoldering strike. Oh okay, we have heat on the melee. Between the eyes, blazing bombardment, stable stance, proficient fighter. We have full stack proficient fighter. That's a bit much. Duelist advantage don't really use. Corrosive grit. I mean that's okay. Bounce back. Fortified will. That one's nice to have. Envious economy on. So we've got 2 out of 3 envious economy on top of having proficient fighter at max. Goodness gracious. Sorry, Sithos outbursts we also don't use. Bombacine's malice, that's neat. Stormcaller, pretty good. Rain of Vitality, also quite good, but only 1 of that. But we just needed the health orb drop for equilibrium. Oh, that's a bit early. Designs half the recipe with the helmet. Prime Tracers, he designed his issues with, yeah. 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 That ballast. Not a fan. When I saw that him in the dev stream, I was like, alright, are we killing Ballast a second time? I would not be opposed to that. I feel like that's like an acceptable spoiler, like telling people we killed. Are you? Oh no, that's not good. Oh okay, that is good. That is not good. No, we're not going in there. Alright, where even is violence right now? Yeah, honestly, you're better off with this. Did it even despawn? Oh god. Throw my scarabs. Oh my god. You served well. Oh my goodness. Died immediately. I'm not even gonna try and use my melee right now, even though it will reduce the cooldown. I think we just need to clear up everything. Probably no, my Necromech has dual Decorion on to level, and that's not gonna go very well. Let me just tell you that. So we're just gonna be a bit patient for the 20 seconds. Alright, okay. Toxin, cool, we can do that. It's 90-99. No, for real, like we have the drifter, like he's like, okay, you know, I found my emotions. and now I am using my feelings to get very close with some half orphans. Like 1999 is like W race, right? Meanwhile, the operator had to watch their mom, had to go through the horrors, right? Had to go through like all the horrors ever, and then it's like now it's like, yeah, like from what I understand of the next thing, it's like on one end it's like, okay, go relive your suppressed past first of all. Like I think it's probably the suppressed past, like who's to say though. But go live through that, right? Go be in the war, and then maybe later on, if you're feeling it, go through hell.
Void
like what's going on? Like it's literally called Trauma Manifest. Like, hey Drifter, would you like trauma? Yeah, cause we got trauma. Oh my goodness. The Spiral of Doom. The Drifter was... One day, the Drifter was looking at his delivered text number, and he thought to himself, I wonder how we could be more physically close. So the Doom Spiral. I can't believe Shadow of Violence didn't go away after the main one despawned. That's like such an insult to injury, by the way. Like, I don't remember what that decree was that I just did. I'm losing focus. Fascinated by the fact that OBS was telling me I had 10 viewers. Like, y'all are welcome to lurk, by the way. I very much appreciate that, guys. But it's just kind of like, there's just like 10 people sitting in the back of the room hearing us discuss the Doom Spiral. I hope y'all are doing good and having great times, because I know I am. Destiny Alliance! That's what we wanted. Love it. It would be nice if they made Omikuji's fortune built in, and then just did like, and then made Omikuji's fortune augment do like allows you to stop to pick decrees. Like, I think that would be a nice change, but I don't think they're doing that ever, because, oh, not in a long time, because I mean, the game just came out. That is a sentence. I don't know if I want to read that one out. Good gravy. But yeah, we did kind of deliver a baby. Meanwhile, Like the drifter was called from out. It was called out of the Viri, and it was like, okay, yeah, you know, like cool, you know, we need your help. Oh, nice. And then immediately starts stating, like the operator has been through a substantially greater amount of horror. It's also very interesting, like the whole idea of the view. I wonder if anybody like resonates with it and like the way they cope with like trauma. It is a very like, oh okay, you know, they were in the void, like in the void. The only way for them to kind of cope was to put themselves inside a children's storybook, which was like, what the, you know, like, how did you do that? You've come back again? Are you kidding me? Can you not do that? Gosh. My other thought was that if I wanted to do an endurance one, I should just run Silence as a subsume. But you didn't even. It's okay. It's not about the pure count. It's about the bizarre theories we make along the way.
Tenno, the void has summoned a new presence and it craves our life support. Destroy these manifestations.
I actually don't have anything that scales with scoping in, so I don't actually need a scope in. But I just like to because of the umbrella thing. What am I doing? I'm not following me. Alright, anyway.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Alright. Back. 21. Oh, hello. Okay, very long wall activation. I just realized from this. Am I still wall act? Oh, max rank fortified roll. Nice. Just, you know, it is already past noon, so we'll see how far we can go. I may have to like make this. No, I can't really make this a two-parter. I mean, I could technically. I have a solid cutoff time for when I have to go, but like that's like way later, and it should not take that long. Like, if we do, I'd be very concerned. Send the guy flying. Sorry, I love rag dolls. As in both dolls made of like rag stuff and also just like rag dolling.
The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
Yeah, getting much farther than me. Well, that's true. It's not a competition, but I am doing better than them. To be fair, yeah, his game crashed, and then, what was it? Yeah, like, well, so the first time round, she was doing alchemy, and he realized that it was a bit troublesome because, you know, having to do both alchemy and do decrees is like a bit much. Then he did survival, but then yeah, like his game crashed. And stuff. Oh well, I guess yeah. Guess that's that, huh?
This is yours by right.
Orthos Prime Bloody Blade. I actually have the Orthos Prime. I'm not a big fan of it, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's an okay
These
melee, but
manifestations must
I mean
not
I
be
have
allowed to
Amanatha,
hold
so
Zilla. Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
affected by puncture, or how will I ever recover from that? Puncture reduces my damage down, doesn't it? It also increases crit rate against me. Can enemies crit me? Now that's a good question that I do not know the answer to. Also, 72 enemies is a lot. Getting crash is a skill issue. That's true. Somehow I have. Well, actually no. I think what like some viewers realize is that the crash was likely due to a bug that happens when you tab out while the Thrax spawn if you're the host / if you're on solo. I think. And it's like a really niche crash, so it's like, I don't know. Like, poor guy, but also gives me inspiration to try it out myself. So, you win some, you lose some, right? Koumei definitely has very, like, she is new player accessible, but her entire kid's potential, like, if you really want to get into her whole kit, it is, like, it requires so much, like, later game stuff. Now, obviously, Vigilante Vigor and Fast Deflection, those can be done early on, so you can kind of get a very early shield game. You don't get catalyzing shields till much later, so you know you like your shield gating is kind of like can work, but no guarantee. No, actually, no, it's not that much data. It's just Deimos, right? Well, you need Deimos and you can. It's like mid game, I guess. A couple of mods would be mid game by now. Yeah. And then but like endurance you're not gonna really wanna do as a new player.
Those oculists are scanning
I don't
for
think
targets.
so at least. Alright, my pet primes electric with Tazafor.
Is onto you. Look out for troopers.
Direct, Battleless. Whoa. Hey Malice, how are you feeling? Yeah, that's what I thought. You're trying to take more kills than the Una. Right? I mean, I think she was built for survival missions, basically, because survival missions like the one time that you're gonna be chilling around and like you don't have much else to do, so you play Koumei. I wonder if I'm getting more like people around today because I also dropped the video. Much to think about, honestly. Like, it's not really something that I usually think about anyways, because contagious bond block. But like, I don't know, it's curious. I hope you all are feeling okay over there, by the way. Welcome to the stream. I'm Tiger Potato. The Foxy was brought back to life by a strange potato that now is part of me. Am I the fox? Am I the potato? Or am I something else? A secret third thing? Who's to say? But whatever the case, I like playing video games. I used to be a Genshin streamer back in the day. It's just not my thing anymore. Now I stream Warframe a lot. Now and then there will be a bit of variety in what I stream, just if I'm trying to check something out, or if I just have a kind of craving to play something. So yeah, always welcome to hang out. Koumei is a great endurance. It's the endurance mission doing Warframe. Progress is released before Dante and Koumei can take the mission. Huh? Your wording confuses me a little. You mean to say that she's just like she's a very good starter friend, but also oh yeah. As in Corvex is an yeah, I guess especially without Fuse Crucible and certainly without Universal Fallout. Corvex does feel very early game. Like he's an armor tank, and like he doesn't even have his own DR. It's just armor. Like, yeah, he is kind of late game for what he does. Now Oberon's kind of schooling him. Warframe makes some really good songs. Warframe was in my Spotify rap for like being a fun, like for just having good songs. Like I even added, so when my family goes out, like in the car together, they, like we have a playlist because, basically it was this constant thing of like who's gonna, like who wants, like whose music are we playing. So we just made a playlist for like when we're all in the car, so that we all take turns in order of age to like get it, like pick a song, and then it just like circles round. Cold. It's just my everything. Like, so yeah, I put Lamenting the Days on there, which is, it's a solid song. I'm really glad that like I don't know if I would have been a massive, actually no, I would have still been a massive fan of Temple because I know Picard and they are the guy thing. But the fact that they got Lamenting the Days, which I think was with Periphery, was like amazing. Koumei very complex early game acquisition, and then Corvex is simpler. Yeah, you're right. I mean, Koumei has the pity system, but you do have to keep running the same thing over and over. And her build materials, I think, are like Cephas resources. I think. I can't remember. So like, it does require you to play the game quite a bit, but I think that's a good thing. And like, Shrine Defense is obviously meant to be really early. I mean, goodness me, they're like level, like level like 10-ish enemies. It's kind of insane.
Hiding Lua in the void risks the unfathomable. I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these void-stained enemies.
I don't quite have her voice, but I really enjoyed that song.
Finish your mission to
I mean,
find out what's inside.
like the entire reason I play Warframe is thanks to We All Live Together. Like, if not for We All Live Together, I would not have even gone like, Mark, you know, it's like Warframe. Like, oh, this is easy. You just, like, sometimes the life support is like going really well. Sometimes I'm just no life support. It's 10 times farther than gotten at showing more not IRL personalities in this one. Say so much. Oh, you know, valid. I mean, everyone's got a different situation, right? But like, with my family, we nerd out a lot, so. Yeah, that's like, that's great. Yeah. Like, I got Linkin Park from my dad, and I got Star Wars from my mom. Like, you know, I gotta give them credit. They are massive nerds, and that's kind of why we can all like be nerds around each other. My godfather was like, he was asking me, I was like, oh, what are y'all into these days? Like, oh, you kids. And it kind of gave me this moment where I was like, oh yeah, I can just recount what my siblings like. Like, oh, those is like ZVV and Genshin and all that. And like, oh, Big Sis likes Infinity Mickey and Twisted Wonderland. And like, little brother likes Geometry Dash. I was like, yeah, I can remember things. Because like, yeah, which is very nice. I'm very good. Finally, we got the cold on. What's the maximum number of degrees you can get?
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
I actually know. I've got 17 unidentified items. Which means I think 18 acolytes because we died to one of them.
Sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers.
Destiny Alliance, very nice. Comic's such a, yeah, like she's got stuff going on, and she's like really comfy. Excuse me. Like, I mean, obviously, Arcane Impetus is like way later on, but I mean, I reckon it probably isn't too hard to get. Like, somebody to hand you an Arcane Impetus, because I reckon they're pretty easy here. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I can. I'm pretty sure I have a max, like a spare 21 Arcane Impetus that I could just hand over to a newbie if they really wanted to play Koumei, you know? And like, yeah, I don't know, she's just really comfy. Because you get max rank Arcane Impetus like immediately. Missing out on I was doing it so much. Yeah, no, I'm quite lucky in that regard. Like, I acknowledge that. Like, whenever I share other people's families, I'm like, ooh, you know, like some parts are cool, yeah, you know, but sometimes it's like, ooh, like this is what I gotta be to my friends, you know. I gotta help them cover where they're missing out. What is all this on the ground, Byron? Good gracious, chill out. Oh, there must be the electric field from that one decree, I think. But yeah, no, it kind of not like in a pity way, but in like a I want them to enjoy, like to be able to enjoy life kind of way. Like I'm like, yeah, you know, I'll try to be family to my friends, because I'm like, yeah, I'm lucky. I gotta share that. I mean, it's kind of why I stream as well. Because, like, I like, well, streaming is mostly just because it's more self-indulgent. It's just because I like yapping and it gives me an excuse to yap more. But also, I get to hear from people like you, and I get to, like, you know, listen when it comes to conversation, and I get to find out what you like, and yeah, make friends. I think that's as important. The hype you felt when seeing TennoCon streaming, sharing, we all live together. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, oh my goodness, the fact, like, when you hear people singing along to if you've ever been on Twitter, like, and seen, like, a comment thread just do "We All Live Together," like, that makes me, like, so happy, like, genuinely, like, so happy. I'm like, yes, Tenno. And then whenever I see people talk about, like, getting into Warframe again, or getting just into Warframe in general, I'm like, yes, you know, like, be a community, you know, and, like, obviously, most importantly, be nice, but, like, be a community. Being nice comes with being a community, I guess. But yeah, like, but it's so heartening to hear everyone do "We All Live Together." I don't know if I'd ever go to a TennoCon just because, like, you know, it's kind of far away from me. It is like, oh gosh, there goes all my combo. It is like across the globe, but like, if ever I could go to a TennoCon, I would. Like, if I had the money and the time and everything, or like I had something happening that was like coinciding and was also around Toronto, like, no, sorry, London, Ontario, like, I would. Getting along on Reddit threads, oh yes. It's such, like, you know, like, from an outsider point of view, like, it might be like, oh, this is so silly, you know, like, I'm sure there's spoil sports out there for like, oh, this is such a silly thing to do, you know, but like, that's kind of what community is for. It's to be silly, to be like unapologetic.
If they scan you,
And
sentient
yeah,
fighters won't be
I
far
really
behind.
love that about
We have only scratched the surface.
like
This
the
place
community
holds
that the
many more
Warframe
secrets.
developers
They know
encourage
we're here. Prepare for sentient
through
fighters.
like the way that they interact with the community and like with yeah. I don't know. It's just really nice. Yeah, and the fact that like Rebecca Ford and sometimes Megan Everett, but like less. But like the fact that our creative director is like constantly being silly on the internet is, oh my goodness, all my ops after me at once.
Void signatures, but outside
I got the Sentients, I got the Thrax,
and fast. Eliminate
all my ops want me right now. Goodness me. Okay, yeah, 1.5 hours. I mean, we can see what we got. Actually, let's see what we've got right now. Hold on. We've got 48 decrees. How many decrees? Koumei decrees. Omikuji. Decrees. It doesn't tell me how many decrees there are. Tips and tricks. Max number of Koumei decrees. She can get up to 120 unique decrees with stacks over 170. That's what the AI overview says. I'm not sure. I guess I could disable that. I don't think it's 170. That seems like a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 27, 31, 37. No, wait, what? Yeah, wait, what? No, what am I doing? Yeah, 31, 47. 37, 43, 49. So for 9 different degrees, I think. But like obviously these stack. Can sing cut through lamenting the days or just the great despair. That would be really fun. Yeah, so right now, I mean, it says 48, but I'm pretty sure it's just 48, like, total. Not, like, including the stacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, And not all of them, but like a lot of them. Oh gosh. Right. That decree.
Well done, Tenno.
The bullet hose decree. Alright. There go all my shots. Excuse me. Somehow irritating my foot. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know about because I do have I believe I still have a recording of myself playing Lamenting the Days. Like, not the full thing, but like just the chord plus melody bit. Like, I guess it's a riff. I think it's basically a riff. In fact, yes. Let me go find that. Like, let's leave at 90 minutes because it is getting about lunchtime. I think we got really far. Regardless, so I'm actually quite happy with the progress. I think it really is just a matter of time. But I think we should also like note down which ones we do have. I don't know, let's see. Cause it's almost like 1. So my dad's handling lunch for my brother, which is handy. Which means I don't have to worry. So I just need to handle lunch myself. So I mean I can figure that out over time. But yeah, it means that stream-wise I can just keep going, but also I shouldn't stay too long, just in case I accidentally starve myself from not remembering to eat, which rarely happens, but can happen. I just instinctively jumped off the edge for some reason. Bye. Reduce incoming damage. Oh, that's nice. I don't think it works on Overguard though, and I'm using a shield gate, but whatever. Always welcome. Especially because I think I do get some scaling armor from stuff like corrosive stacks. Yeah. I have I've tried out the riff thing for Lamenting the Days. It is so nice. It feels really great to play. Like it doesn't just sound nice, it feels great to play. I don't even play that well, mind you. But playing it felt good.
And we're out.
I think we're gonna Nora skip the yeah.
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind.
We'll keep going
These
first, but
manifestations,
let's
they
take
aren't from
a
the neural
short
century.
moment to
Destroy
like
them.
see
They are drawing from your life support.
how we're doing. Oh, yeah, my app just did the Yo, okay, thank you very much. My app just triggered the fireball defuse. Blazing bombardment. Alright. So okay. Um um let's see. Let's see. Okay, let me make a notepad which has the vein mining configs open. I'm not trying to config vein miner right now. Okay. So, we've got let's Do I still have? Do I still have the screen? I've got game. I don't think I have screen display. Fascinating. Display capture. Let's do that. Just make a new one. Automatic primary monitor. Where did that go? I think that just went right on top. Let's move that back down. Next to game. Okay. Flashbang. It is a white notepad. Anyways, so let's see. So we've got. I don't know how they order these things. So. I don't know how they order these things either. So we've got Wormling's Aid. Right. And we've got Marauder's Nerve. It's like this is. We've got Salted Wound. Critical Frost. Salt, Critical Frost. Texats, Pounds. Yeah, I'm really not sure how they order like anything, but like sure, you know. Sweeping Blow, Rising Agony, Molten Metal. Sweeping Blow. Rising Agony. And then Molten Swooping Miasma. No. What did I say? Miasma. No. It's Molten Metal. Sorry. And you've got Irresistible Bombardment, Irresistible Dueler Shattering Fault. Irresistible. So the second one, Dueler. Oh. No, Dueler's Outburst, Shattering and Fault. I mean, the other way I could do it is to just bold the thing, but like, this feels neater. Just incinerated 5 lurkers, my bad. It's gotta be done, you know. I wanna make sure that I actually have stuff. But yeah, what are you saying? Oh, let me see. Listen to the instrumental. I read a comment that saying that it wasn't too hard to play. Well, I mean, it's all about practice, you know. If you learn, like if you're just two-foot assassin time, like obviously if you learn the basics and you build up to it, it's gonna be a lot easier. But you know, at the end of the day, whatever your method of learning the song is, practice. Literally just practice is gonna be the way we get it. I don't think it's oh wait, no, it might be, hold on. Let's go back to game for a bit. Okay. Because now I can use my phone. See where it is in my gallery. Should be just under videos. Menu, videos. No, this is my... Nope. No, that's rain, formerly known as purple. Did I? No, I'm pretty sure I... Yeah. I'm gonna put that in my Discord actually. I'll let y'all see. I'll let y'all see that in my Discord. Where was I? I got so distracted. We're noting down which degrees we got. But yeah. Cause I managed to kind of just by ear, figure out the main riff, and yeah, it's not very difficult. At least to me, but more importantly, it felt really nice to play. I think it's the fact that they do a mixture of like power. I think it's power chords. Yeah. Wait. Let me hold on. Let me check what I did. Cause yeah. I can't remember. Oh, is this a good one? This might have been the good one. Oh, whatever. Yeah, like I had barely spent a few, like maybe an hour, like just like messing around. So it's not gonna sound amazing. It's not gonna sound great, but it felt really great to play. Hold on. But yeah, I think one thing that makes it really nice is just the fact that they go between power chords and melody, so it becomes like it's like a heavy breath followed by a light breath, you know. It's like a sprint followed by some walking, you know. Like you eat and then you eat and then you have a drink. That's kind of how it feels. Bounce back. What have I? No, I've already done fortified will. Envious economy, Sithals, outbursts. Sorry, I lost track. Sithals outbursts, Bombastein's malice. I've noted. Oh, so now on Stormcaller and Rain of Vitality. And Rain. Okay. So. It's not telling me how many. Yep, there are. I have 2 cats, actually. I think that was Dusty. She likes to, she has an open door policy, which, unfortunately. So I got 32, and I got 32 out of 40 something. Oh gosh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 37, 43, 45 out of 45. So it means I'm missing 13 blessings. Gracious. Well, we have kind of hit the 2-hour mark, unfortunately, and yeah. Let's get rid of that. Let's go back to it now. We have kind of unfortunately hit the 2-hour mark, and you know, we did hit 1.5 hours in game, and also, you know, it is 1 p.m. right now for lunch, so unfortunately, we're gonna have to go with we did better. We got further than coolkid did, which, you know, goes to show like there are ways to play quite comfortably. He's having some issues with survivability as well. Like, if he wants recommendations for making his like Koumei plus signatures build work, like I would recommend this build that I'm using right now. The ramp up it's not too decree reliant. Like, obviously it does kind of account for the fact that certain decrees will happen over the course of playtime, but like even from the start it's not that bad. And he should have the mods. But yeah, so we're gonna extract. So, oh, you know, So I just wanted to bow towards the mission because, like,
What you have learned here will serve you well.
that was quite the mission. That one moment where I was like, when I got downed and the silence was there, I was like, okay, how are we gonna get back from this? And then like there's like 20 like percent life support left. Like, gracious. Yeah, it's definitely doable. It's I think it's just a question of how comfortable is it. So for those who want to know the build, and now we're gonna go through the full build. So we've got Worthy Camaraderie, so that headshot decrees are much easier. Boreal's Anguish helps with all the airborne and airborne and wall edge decrees. Oh, we did end up still using Transient, but we probably could have used Blind Rage actually. In fact, I'm gonna stop. Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter because all your stats will go up anyways. But actually, I would put Blind Rage, because I can afford to. But yeah, like, you got, what's it? You got Blind Rage, just for a bit of strength. Then we've got Catalyzing Shields, Fast Deflection, Vigilante Vigor. This is the way in which we kind of guarantee very comfy survivability. We have Condemn over the 1 to guarantee Shield Gate. Kind of like, if you're ever in a pinch, or if you're like, you're realizing, you know, I'm not, you know, my shield isn't coming back as fast as I wanted to, just cast Condemn. Condemn also works on Acolytes, and again, very good for headshot decrease. So just a very good ability in general. Yeah, Flow is there, and Equilibrium is because there will be decrees that give you health orbs, and so that makes this quite reliable. Like, she's kind of secretly a health orb generator that way because it's like 25% or something. And Prime Continuity, Prime Continuity just kind of gives you more time with Bunraku, and Condemn, just to keep things held in place longer. Omikuji's Fortune, very important. Unfortunately, this is not built into her kit. You do need to get the augment if you want to do an endurance mission, because there's no... Look. You could wait like a whole 3 minutes or whatever. Or you could get kills using the weapon buffed by her passive, and just get it back way faster. Impetus is practically a no-brainer on Koumei because her Bunraku procs like all 13 elements, so you can like cast Bunraku once into a crowd and get the full Arcane Impetus. Arcane Aegis goes with Vig and Fast Deflection and Omamori, just more ways to be unkillable, especially early on. Yeah. Now, Boreal's Anguish has less gravity and more Inglad Wall Latch, which goes with my Moa, which has Tractor Beam, which also has more aim glide and less gravity. Note that it is multiplicative gravity modifiers, not additive, so instead of getting negative, instead of getting like a negative 25% net gravity, it's actually like 50% times 25% gravity, so it's I've got like 12.5% of my usual gravity when I'm aim gliding, so that's still pretty good. And of course a lot of duration. Its form of survivability is Blast Shield with Manifold Bond, so that every time you get more kills, you allow it to recharge its shield to full, and it gets like 4,000 shield-ish. Reinforced Bond, because Blast Shield will give it a lot of shields. Contagious Bond and Duplex Bond are here kind of in case, like, because you're having so many statuses, this will spread those statuses. Because Duplex means more things to get kills, like more things to trigger Contagious. Aerial is because Tractor Beam is gonna be keeping you in the air for a long time anyways, so aerial just kind of makes sense. Airborne kills reduce the companion recovery time, and also you get a little Cone of Cold, which can, not Cone of Cold, sorry, Field of Cold, which is kind of like a budget Gloom in that sense, you know, just a little bit of extra CC to take the pressure off. And then of course Vacuum and Animal Instinct. If you read my if you watched my mod guide in the companion section, you will understand why Vacuum and Animal Instinct are practically no-brainers. Guardian is also here because more survivability. Yeah, it's very easy to shield get, like for free basically. Tezzacor, I'm running Tezzacor with 3 Vigilante mods just to trigger the set bonus, and then obviously goes with Vigilante Vigor as well. Then we've got Magnetic Radiation and Viral and Innate Electricity. All of these will be triggered by Manifold Bond. Rifle Aptitude is also here because it, you know, that way it can trigger statuses itself. This is my Higasa build. I'm now thinking about it. I probably don't even need Vig armaments because I have Vig on Koumei, so that should trigger its set bonus already. So I'll put Hammer Shot in here instead. But yeah, double galvanize. I actually can fit Shred on this now. I don't know what changed. But Prime Shred or normal Shred works, as you could see. Higasa Serration gives a huge amount of base damage, so you don't really need Dead Hit or anything unless you want to reduce the recoil. Primary Blight is more crit damage and multi-shot, but also triggers off of Bunraku. So you, even when you are not using your primary, it will already have 4 stacks Primary Blight, which means that the only 2 things you need to build up on this weapon are Aptitude and Chamber. And then it does Innate Toxin just to ensure that you're getting Blight. Prisma Angstrom, Hornet Strike. Ogre Pact is just here because of mod capacity. Put whatever you want over here. You know, the usual crit and heat and shot and diffusion. In my opinion, Prime City Hands is like super good because the base recoil is quite rough. So yeah, I would highly recommend Prime City Hands on your Prisma Angstrom. Yeah, unfortunately you will, like, City Hands can be good, but Prime is still better just to be able to land, just to control your gun. Yeah, it goes crazy. Amanata, the main thing to note is I'm using Melee Afflictions, and Melee Afflictions goes super well on Koumei because she triggers a bajillion statuses. But also, you need to know how to trigger it. So, you go into combos, you see the little circle with the arrow next to the damage multiplier thing. Yeah, if it's pointing up or down, it means it's either a knock. It's either like a knocking, like a lift, or a knockdown. So, you know, up is lift, down is knockdown. So neutral combo does it, forward combo does not, forward block combo does not, but neutral block combo is a big spin. That's why you see all the numbers. It's a big spin, and at the end of it is a ragdoll. And ragdolls also trigger afflictions. So if you could see how I was doing it just now, I was like spin to win, just kind of standing in one place, and I naturally move forward because of the animation, but also the animation always ragdolls. So very good for afflictions. Berserker Fury is kind of here to ensure that I have a good amount of attack speed, because 70% attack speed increase, so that I could stack up Blood Rush super fast. And then of course I have Drifting Contact in here for 15 seconds of combo duration, so that I can keep up the combo for a good while. So for the duration of my passive, as long as the passive is buffing melee, I should have my combo up. Now of course when I swap to something else, I have 15 seconds before I need to melee again. Yeah, so that's kind of that. That's all that's really needed. Archon shards, I mean, also good. Like, I do have an Equilibrium shard in here, just kind of as like a bit more sustain. Casting speed and max energy. Casting speed is always good. Max energy on spawn, especially if you're running like what I'm running now, like with Blind Rage, right? Where like Bunraku's gonna cost 155. Having that single energy like preparation shard is going to be really good, because you can just cast it right at the start of the mission. And then I've just got 2 ability strength shards. Honestly, put anything over here. Like, genuinely anything can go in these last 2 slots. I just put strength just cause, but it really doesn't matter. Yeah, you could just throw in anything, you know. Yeah. So that will be it for me for today. Should I build the accurate or the... Should I build the accurate or the dual toxicist? What are y'all's thoughts? Or the pupicist? Which one should I build? Starting to get hungry. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh dear. Let me figure out lunch. Could probably... Oh my gosh, are you serious? Somebody's got an AI generated logo. Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb. You are right. So obviously I should make the pupicist now. Yeah, I mean, I could do dual talks, honestly. I could do dual talks. Just not sure how I feel about it, you know? Especially now with the dual Toxica. Yeah, let's make the dual Toxicist. It does get really funny. Oh yeah, I got more incarnates. Pretty sure I already have the Toxicist. Yeah, I have the dual Tox incarnon already, so it's just a matter of getting everything for that. But yeah. Yeah, we're meta swap. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. No. I would probably... Well, I mean, one build I saw that was kind of cool with it was, Cyto 9. So, could try that. Or just, like, put it on Harrow or something. Like... It's a neat little secondary, I think, but much like the Torrid, it's like it can be strong, but does it feel nice, right? Like, does it feel good to play with? I don't know. Yeah. Plus, I mean, meta is so meta is like incredibly irrelevant in Warframe. Like, I was fighting like nearly level 400s there, and like, yeah, I had my Incarnate, sure, but I was doing equally well with Amanata and Higasa, which are two weapons that come from like super early in the game. So, you know, you don't have to do a huge amount to do well. Like, you don't have to meta slave to perform incredibly well. It's mostly in the mods, really. And again, if you wanna learn how to mod, check out my latest video on the channel where I talk about understanding how to mod, how yeah, just kind of how to mod, how to understand the modding menu, right? It's mainly technically aimed at new players, but I do kind of wonder if there are things in there that like later game players might not even notice. And I kind of don't want to I kind of want people to watch it, so I'm not gonna say what it is that I think most people don't know, like, can be done in the mod menu. But it's a neat little trick, and I hope that that y'all find it handy. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Enough of the yapping. I should figure something out for food. Yeah. Thank you all for hanging out. Yeah. I guess I could have gone for a lunch break. Nah. No, I don't think I'd have the energy to do that. To lunch break and then come back. I would just be like that. Anyways, yeah. So take it easy. Sorry, I got distracted. Take it easy, y'all. I'll see y'all in the future. Stay hydrated. Yeah. There's my links in the description if you'd like to hang out. There's obviously, subscribe if you'd like to see more. We are working, as you can see, towards the little challenge run, in which I'll do a new account. And the only thing in the new account will be Yareli, and yeah, I'll have to all one shot in the end. That's true. Yeah, I'll have to ride on Marilena the entire time. Like, obviously, missions where you play a different frame, where you have to play a different frame. For example, the first, like the intro, don't count. But everywhere else, I will try and skate through. So yeah, we'll see how much I get through, and which parts might be easier or harder. We'll find out. But yeah, until then, ooh, lamenting the days cover in the Discord. Okay. Oh my gosh. We are really close to 50 subs. Alright. If we hit 50 subscribers, I will try and properly cover Lamenting the Days. Alright, okay. You've heard it here. I'm committing. Okay. Alright. At 50 subscribers, I will start working on and recording a cover of Lamenting the Days. Oh, okay. What am I signing up for? Yeah. But yes, that's gonna be it. Join the Discord if you'd like to hang out. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you would like to see more and see my videos as well. But other than that, be good to yourselves, and I'll see y'all in the future. Farewell! You can't see me raising my arms out, but I am. But yes. Bye! Sorry, while I'm still alive, I just read a chroma said, like, lurkers, please, I need this. My Loda's kinda homeless. I live with my Umbra. I live with Session. Chroma, I'm watching you. Hydra, I'm watching your stream. Why you trying not to laugh? Yeah. Anyways, sorry. Yeah. Oh, I need to figure out lunch. Probably just cook my own noodles or something. Okay. Bye bye.